I'm gonna be showing some leaks of our next update in Toilet Tower Defense. So it's been almost 10 days since I did my last video of I Can Explain, okay? I know I said I was gonna try doing daily videos again, but I just, I don't know, I've been distracted with other things in real life. I've been offline a lot more. But anyways, what are we planning for the next update? So, a lot of people have been asking for clock units. Like, there are a lot of different clockmen, and the only one we have in the game is the Titan Clockman. So, we could definitely add a lot more, which is what we are planning to do. So, this update is going to be pretty big. Before I get any farther into the video, like and subscribe, or else I'm going to make Evan's boat look like that. So, here's the plan for the update. This update is going to be the episode 73 part 2 update, but there weren't too many new things in the episode 73 part 2. Actually, if we go to it, you can see the main new thing is that the upgraded Titan Speaker Man has a knife. So his knife, it's pretty cool, and you can see him using it on the toilet right here. And as you can tell, I don't think the toilet likes it. Look at him. So this is a pretty decently powerful knife. And of course, he still has the arm cannon and the other cool upgraded Titan Speaker Man stuff, but this episode was mainly just them fighting. And because we always add new stuff like that as a unit, like if you look at Titan Cameraman, you can see cannon and the other cool upgrades, and you can see all the variants like the Astro upgraded Titan Cameraman, Toxic, Saw, normal ones. But the only variant of the upgraded Titan Speaker Man has been the hyper upgraded Titan Speaker Man so far. So that is why we're gonna be adding this new one, and also the hyper upgraded Titan Speaker Man is gonna be leaving soon. It's about to hit 100k exist, and we're not removing it just yet because we've got this update to work on and then something else afterwards, and then we're gonna add the new exclusive crate, so it will probably be removed more around 110 or 120k exists, but that's just my prediction. It just depends on how long it takes us to make the next crate. But the next crate, we already have everything planned for. We already have the units made. It just all needs to be scripted, and then it's ready. But it's gonna be a secret what those units are. They're something completely new though, but you'll see. Anyways, back to you have the units. Here is what this new guy looks like in game, the upgraded Titan Speaker Man with a knife. We're just gonna call him the knife upgraded Titan Speaker Man because he has the knife. So yeah, that's pretty much the only thing from the new episode we're adding. But we are also having the clock event. So the clock event is gonna have its own map, its own game mode, its own currency, and event pass that is gonna be 60 tiers instead of 50. So far we've only had ones that are 50. This one's gonna be 60, and there's most likely gonna be a part 2 update to this that has a few more clock units. But this update is gonna have 7 or 8 or 9, I think 9 units. I think 9 units. I forgot exactly how many, but it is a lot of new units in the clock event, and like 5 are gonna be on the crate, 3 are gonna be in the event pass, and then there's still 2 more. So Evan's pretty much halfway done with scripting it. I'm really hoping we can get this update out around like Saturday, maybe Sunday or Monday if it takes too long, but I really want to aim for Saturday because that's when the most people are able to play, and I think it would be pretty cool. So here are some leaks from the clock event. I'm just gonna show a few of the units. Oh yeah, there are also like 3 or 4 new toilets. So there are new units, there are new toilets. This is a pretty big event. So the first leak is the Magnet Scientist toilet. So as you can see, it's a scientist toilet, but he has magnets. And what are these magnets gonna do? Well, all I'm gonna say is they're not just for decoration, and you guys are gonna find that out the hard way whenever you play the clock event. So good luck. It's something completely new, and the magnet units are not gonna be on endless mode. Well, the magnet toilets, because they're just too, you'll see. It's something that wouldn't really make too much sense to put on endless mode, just like how the teacher-student toilets aren't on endless mode, because like they just spawn randomly on the evil wave, and their health scales a lot differently, so it wouldn't really make too much sense for it to be guaranteed to spawn on a certain wave. But anyways, the next leak is the Alarm Clock Man. So as you can see, he has an alarm clock as a head, and he looks pretty fancy. So this is probably one of the weakest clockmen. He doesn't really do anything too crazy, but there's also the large clock man, and he looks really cool. But I should mention, okay, so the alarm clock man pretty much just does alarm clock noises and it's AoE damage, but the large clock man has a lot more cool things he can do. So his attack is pretty much just punching toilets, but he has some more time stop abilities. And in this update, we don't have the future large clock man, but he's way stronger, probably gonna be a godly. This update has a godly and an ultimate, and an ultimate is crazy because we only have one ultimate in the game right now, and we actually only have 3 godlies in the game right now. And this is only part 1 of the clock update. Part 2 is gonna have another godly. So the clock event is basically gonna have 2 godlies and 1 ultimate. I'll show one more leak of a clock unit. So here is the clock woman, and you can see she actually has some particle effects and looks pretty cool. She's gonna be pretty unique and actually kind of strong. So what she does is she's gonna boost attack speed, which, I mean, we already have a couple other units that boost attack speed, but she also is gonna shoot toilets with a gun that has a 5% chance to freeze them for 3 seconds. Now that is why she has a really cool golden gun, so she can not only speed up units around her, but can also freeze toilets. And a lot of the units in this update are going to have time-related abilities, like being able to stop time, make other units attack faster. Well, I'm pretty sure, yeah, she's the only one that does that, thinking about it now. And also slow down toilets. There are a lot of units that are going to be able to do that, because this is the clock event, so of course a lot of things are going to be time-related. This is also the event with the most new toilets, because there are 5 new toilets in this event, and all of them do something pretty cool. So they're not just like normal event toilets, like if you remember our older events. For example, the large heart toilet is pretty much just strong, like, and it doesn't really do anything unique. But these toilets actually do pretty cool things. I mean, it's a pretty big event. It has the biggest event pass, and it has like its own map. It's gonna also last a long time, so this event's gonna be a pretty big thing in the game. I personally have got a lot more to do because I've still got to balance all the units. Evan's done with, I think, 5 of the units so far. I also got to make all the UI, so I'm probably gonna do all the UI today, and then hopefully by tomorrow or the day after, Evan will have finished all the units, and then I'll balance all the units and make the clock game mode. And once all that's done, the event will pretty much be ready, because scripting the UIs should be really easy because we already have an event pass UI, so Evan could just, oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. He's gonna re-script the way the event pass works so that it works better for future event passes, so that it's faster next time we do one to update. But hopefully that shouldn't take too long, maybe like 1 or 2 days. So if everything goes completely right, the units get fixed in 2 days, new event pass system is fixed in a day, and then all the UIs and stuff are scripted in a day, and maybe just another day for tying everything together for the event, and that's 6 days. And right now it is Tuesday, so that would actually be Monday, but I want to aim for Saturday still. I want to aim for Saturday. Who knows? I'm gonna try to finish everything I have to do for the update today, if not tomorrow, but we'll just have to see how things go down. We're also working on some new things for partners. I'm not gonna say too much about that yet, but we have some pretty cool plans. I'm really looking forward to the clock event, but that's pretty much it for the video. So as always, like, subscribe. Thank you all for watching.